Good afternoon, Valpo VUTV Weather Director Mason Gleva here with tonight's weather update. Made it to 64 degrees today. Didn't quite break the record high of 68, but we were very warm to start the day. Starting the day right around 50 degrees. That's even warmer than our average high right now. Weather headlines. We have another spring-like day in store for Thursday. Temperatures in the 60s, especially along and south of US 30. But then attention turns to the afternoon and evening. We have some strong to maybe a severe storm or two possible between 4 and 10 p.m. And then it's back to reality by the time the weekend rolls around with highs in the 30s and even a few snowflakes flying around. Current satellite and radar, there's a whole lot of nothing going on after those morning showers. Not even a cloud in the sky right now. I can show you temps and current conditions. It says more of the same. We've fallen to 60 degrees here in Valpo, 59 in Michigan City, 56 in Benton Harbor, still holding on to 61 out there at O'Hare. Our Michiana friends were actually warmer than we were here. They were closer to 68 degrees than 64. Because of the warm weather, the winds are up there. The winds is really helping bring in the warmer air. Winds sustained anywhere from about 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts closer to 30. I mentioned the chance for some stronger storms on Thursday. This dark green area is a level 1 out of 5 risk, and then you can see this yellow shaded area. That's the level 2 out of 5. It's just barely clipping our far southern regions, really south of Rensselaer in southern Newton County. The best chance for severe storms is going to be Indianapolis, central southern Indiana, and central Illinois. Depending on how much sun we get, depends on if we see any storms tomorrow or if it just stays as rain. I mentioned that chance, it's relatively low. If anything, a couple of the storms could have some gusty winds and maybe some small hail. It really all depends on how much sun we do see. So let's time that out here. Here's 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. A few showers possible along and north of the toll road, starting the day out in the low 40s. Then lunchtime, there's this morning round of rain. Depending on if this happens or not, depends on if we cool and if we keep the storms to our south. So this is the warm front bringing in that warmer air again. We're sitting at 60 degrees, but after this, we fall into the upper 40s, low 50s. So it really just depends on if we stay in the clouds and the drizzle or if we clear out and we break into the 60s. If we break into the 60s, it's game on for storms. If we see some sun, then we could have a few stronger storms, especially along and south of US 30, rolling through here. Main time of concern would be 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. with the worst of it being in here right around 8 o'clock. A couple hours could move it either way. And then here's Friday morning. It's back to reality. Yes, it is still February. Snowflakes are going to be flying once again. But timing, temperatures out. If you're going to the basketball game tonight, we'll hold on to the 50s through the end of the game. And then we start tomorrow, early tomorrow in the upper 30s, but again, by time classes start, we'll be in the low 40s. 7-day forecast, one more day of spring tomorrow. Temperatures right around 60 degrees. I have 63 as the high. If we don't see any sun, we'll be stuck in the 50s. And then it's back to reality by Friday morning and the weekend. Highs struggling to make it to 30 by Monday.